Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Outlaw Snax. These are really cool bags.
No, they're design.
It actually says Hangry. Does yours say?
No, just that one.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of that person.
Okay, this says Hangry Outlaw Snax. This is the Crazy Queso. This one is the Spicyosa Chili Lime Blaze.
This is Kid Dynamo, Spicy Ranch, and these are sisters. Sweet Heat Sisters, the Honey Sriracha.
These were $1.79 each at Buc-ee's.
They kind of remind you of video game characters. They're like the bad video game characters is what they are.
I think $1.79 is a really good price.
Yeah, they're pretty good sized bags.
It is a 3-ounce, 85-gram bag. This is Hangry Outlaw Snax. These are Crazy Queso. It says, must eat now. Meet Hangry. For years, the brute force of Hangry was set aside for a peaceful life in his outer world home until the villainous Spicyosa robbed his planet's supply of queso. Ever since, Hangry's been on an intergalactic rampage to get it back, consuming every snack in between him and his queso bounty.
The big kind of a boring video game. Remember Ryan stealing queso from people. 3
servings per container, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 9 chips is 140 calories. There are 410 calories in this bag.
Wow. Can you imagine that in a video game, busting in a restaurant, grabbing all the queso and eating it?
No. These are made in Ocala, Florida. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, I think that's
Ocala.
Right. So that person stole all the queso.
This part.
Is that right? Is that what he said?
He said,
Spicy.
yes, this one. Yeah. Okay. So these look like tortilla chips.
Yep.
I don't know how many you want over there.
Good.
And this is queso. I'm gonna try to get a smaller one.
Ooh, this one's got all kinds of stuff on it. I like the texture of these. They're a little more. I mean, you have to compare these to Doritos. You would have to. These are a little softer than Dorito, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I love the texture.
It kind of reminds me of a Dorito a little bit. The spices and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Yeah, I would eat those anytime.
It has onion powder, jalapeno pepper powder. That's giving it that heat.
A little bit.
I've got a little bit of a tingle.
It's not hot.
Garlic powder.
Salty. They're good and salty, but you don't get that underlying corn flavor. That's nice.
They would remind you like of one of the flavored Doritos, not just the regular cheese Dorito, but one of the spicy ones, like a Cool Ranch or something. Except this has some heat to it.
It does have a little bit of a ranch flavor.
So it reminds me of one of the. I'm just saying they're not just plain at all. There is a little bit of a heat there. You do get the seasonings on there, but they're a nice texture.
Mm-hmm. They're really, really nice. They're softer, like I said. So, no, you can go ahead and do that. I was fixing to say, these kind of reminded us of ranch. Should you do the ranch next? But
I can.
No, go ahead. Do the chili one.
Okay. This is Spicyosa. Let it burn. Meet Spicyosa, the villain huntress. Spicyosa ruthlessly steals the universe's boldest flavors to keep herself. Her favorite is Chili Lime Blaze, a fiery hot chili pepper flavor with a zesty lime finish. But the Outlaw Snax gang stole back Chili Lime Blaze from Spicyosa to share with the masses, and now she's out to reclaim her prize. Okay. 140 calories for 9 chips or 410 for the container.
So we try to put these in order of what we think is going to be hot. These sound pretty hot.
They're going to scare you.
Are they orange? Ooh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
They're red. They're beyond orange. They're red.
Those are scary as heck.
Well, should we dip the ranch instead then?
I've already read about her now.
Well, you can. Well, I don't want to eat that one.
Let me see yours. Let me see. Okay.
I don't want it. That one's really red.
What
Go
do you?
for it.
You want me to do it?
It's not that bad. That made it sound scarier than it was. It's actually mostly lime. With a little bit of chili powder flavor.
It says crystallized lime.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you get that, even that little bite from the lime.
Yes, it is. It is
good though.
Heavy on the lime,
Yeah.
but now the back of my throat, not the back of my throat, the back of my tongue is
A little tingle.
yes, but it has that lime with it, so it's not as bad.
Yeah. I got a little bit of a tingle, but it's not much. I swear, I think these queso ones are almost as hot.
This is a different heat. This is a for that one. That was a pleasant heat.
Right.
It was pleasant. I could handle it. It was
warming.
nice. This is that flaming hot type of
Kind
heat.
of a stinging heat.
Yes.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that.
Yeah, this is more of a I'm gonna hurt you heat.
Aggressive.
Yes, it's very aggressive. It's like flaming hot. So if you eat that
It's
whole
just like
bag,
hot.
yeah. But it's a lot of lime too.
Yeah, you really have to like the lime. Me, the heat is not that bad. I do get some of it, but it's not that bad. I mean, I even feel my cheek a little bit tingling. For me, it's the lime. The lime ruins it for me just because it's a little too sharp and strong.
But if you like a lot of lime in your chips
Yeah,
and you
I know
like
some
that
people love
heat, they did a great job with it. It's
Yeah,
just not my
lots of
thing.
flavor.
Yeah, it has tons of flavor.
And the shape is nice. They're round. They're still soft.
You know, I really like that round shape too.
Yeah.
All the rest of them are the classic
triangles.
triangle shape. But I like that because it's easier to pop it in your mouth and
You have this odd corner you're having to fit in.
yeah, so I like the round. I prefer the round ones. Okay.
They're a little bit harder than the triangle ones were, but not much.
This is Kid Dynamo Spicy Ranch. He says, I always bite off more than I can chew. Meet Kid Dynamo. This intergalactic bandit is legendary for his spicy personality and wild ideas that break all the rules. Kid Dynamo's dangerously delicious heat vision mask helps him heist fiery new flavors and share them with the masses, making him plenty of enemies along the way. But don't worry, Kid Dynamo never breaks a sweat. So he's Mr. Cool Dude. 140 calories for 9 chips or $4.10 for the bag.
When we bought these, I actually thought they were all potato chips. It wasn't until we sat down to do this, we realized they were corn chips.
They're corn chips.
That's good.
Yeah, they're not potato chips at all.
Sometimes we don't look, we just buy.
We just buy.
Tell you what, you get the ranch flavor like right on.
That one has a ton.
I just got one like that too. I like the flavor of them. It does come across as very strong ranch. It's not quite as strong as the Doritos ranch.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that.
Because the Doritos ranch has just a little bit of a sharp bite to it. These don't have that. But they do have a very strong dipped in ranch dressing flavor. And most of these don't have that much coating.
That onion, that garlic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're good. They're really good.
Cheddar cheese powder. Yeah, I love those. I think those are awesome.
I know what the texture difference is. I'm just not figuring it out.
It's a softer texture.
It's a softer. Like you've gone to a Mexican restaurant
and they're making
and they
right
make
there.
their own tortillas and they're kind of puffed up. They got these little air bubbles and stuff on them. Whereas the Doritos are more firm, like flat. They don't have the puffiness to them.
No, that's what I thought right when I poured out the first one.
I didn't realize the kind of the restaurant, kind of homemade kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what they're like. They're like we used to have a place called Don Pablo's in Lexington, and they would make them right there.
Yeah, they were kind of puffy.
Yeah, and that's what that reminded me of right when I saw it. I thought, oh, these are like homemade.
Yeah.
I love those, and if you get these,
there's no heat really either.
No, there's not a heat, but you see all those spices on one side.
Lay it right on your tongue.
Yeah, turn it over and lay all the spices on your tongue, and it's awesome. I really do like those.
Some of the pieces don't have as much coating on them like that. See,
I know. The first one I got didn't have much.
Right.
Well, I want every chip to have that level because it's so good when you get that.
So it's going to be a little different in level of flavor, but I think the flavor's still good throughout.
Yeah. Okay, this is the Sweet Heat Sweet Heat Sisters Honey Sriracha. Meet the Sweet Heat Sisters. It's double the trouble, fun, and flavor. Bee and Blaze. Her name's Bee. When's the last time you heard the name Bee? No, B-E-A, like Bee Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Bee and Blaze are twin sisters who are wanted across the galaxy for their rule-breaking flavor combinations. Bee prefers sweet. Blaze likes to bring the heat. Together, they're always up to trouble, which means something dangerously delicious for the rest of us. This is Outlaw Snax, SNAX.com. $140 for 9 or $410 for the package, for the container.
They said they like to use unusual combinations, but then they gave us honey sriracha, which is about as common as you can get.
Okay, so this isn't like those roulette ones.
No.
You think they're sweet and heat in the same chip. Okay. Because those roulette ones, one of them you would get sweet and then, you know, one of them would be spicy.
No. This is definitely sriracha and sweetness, the honey flavor. It has that sriracha sauce flavor, that red, like hot sauce flavor. But then it's got a very sweet, like honey flavor too. It doesn't come across as sweet, like sugary sweet though. It's more just a flavor of honey. It's not all that hot though. There's almost a smokiness coming through too.
No, I can handle those. Now,
I feel the tingle more on my lips than my tongue.
I actually really like those. Because it has both. It does have the sweetness from the honey, but then it has the little kick to it. But that honey really does help. And I really do love that flavor combination.
I mean, if you don't like spicy food, don't get them because they're hot.
They're going to be too hot for you if you can't do spicy.
But if you like a little spice, like me and Tammy both like a little spice, those are fine.
Yeah. My favorite are the ranch, that spicy ranch.
I would
love.
I'm kind of a toss up between the queso and the spicy ranch.
Well, these two.
Yeah, these two are like my top two.
These two are my top. If I was gonna pick them, I would pick the orange bag and the green bag.
Yeah, so these would be the ones I would buy like all the time. That one I like it, but I don't want sriracha all the time. It's very hot saucy kind of flavor. And these were just the lime was too strong.
But they really did do a good job with that lime.
Oh yeah, they did an excellent job on all their flavors, I think.
Yeah, they really did. We've only seen these though at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Oh, and they had big bags. So
they did have bigger bags.
They had these bags, but then like the great big chip bags, they had those too. Did we say where these were? Oh yeah, Ocala, Florida. Yeah. So these might be all over Florida. Who knows? You'll have to let us know. Buc-ee's is
Texas.
Yeah, they're based out of Texas, and so normally they make sure they sell a lot of brands that are from Texas. So honestly, I'm surprised they even had them there. But I'm glad because I'm glad to try something new.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to try them because I really do think they're very, very good. And if you see them in your area and you've never tried them, try them out if you like a little heat.
Yeah, I agree. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.